Are you ready to risk life and limb for fabulous prizes?
What are the fabulous prizes?
I get that.
Before I sign up for anything dangerous, I want to know what our fabulous prizes are.
The fabulous prizes are money and shit you need to complete the game.
Oh, I guess so then. I'm sorry I can't be more hyped about putting my life at risk. I don't know. I'm not the adventuring type, brother.
You're just not fun.
Hey. Ugh, dude,
Die.
fucking murder these men. I like how they're probably exactly like in Borderlands 2 when it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna give guns to the engineers and they're just gonna fight anyone who comes through here.
No, these are the dudes who are hired by the evil guy. They're the thugs from Thugs for Less.
Oh, I see. See, I still bet that they're like family men and you're just like ruining their lives. And they're here because of like a socioeconomic thing, not because of they're actually thugs.
So there's a bit later on where she's trying to like, I just called the villain a she because she is a she. But there's a bit later on where they're like the leader of Thugs for Less and the villain are talking, and he's like, "Oh, well, we had a company picnic planned where," and it's like this really just exactly as you were basically saying it.
These guys have lives and
They have
families.
families and
Screw these guys. I'm just kidding. Fucking kill them.
Dude. Things are fine. Things are working fine.
Things are fine.
I think I'm experiencing a bit of a slowdown. I'm going to switch to the mini nuke because it's just going to make this easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I beseech ye to get the fuck out of here.
I beseech ye. Please die. There's like this one guy and he keeps spawning and you keep killing him. They're like, all right, one at a time, and then you just shoot him. And it's like, all right, what? The next guy is like, are you fucking serious? You're gonna make me go down there and immediately get shot in the head? Is that really what you're gonna do?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go until we're all done. Are you gonna go, dude? No, I'm the commander.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Wait, no.
Who's gonna pilot the ship home?
The ship blew up.
So they all just like, all right, we're just gonna get shot in the head one at a time, a single file. Yo, okay, so your legitimate hardware is
Slowing down really bad.
Yeah,
The Maktar Resort is
like kind of intense.
Kind of intense visually. Like it's an early area, so they want it to look good.
Yeah.
I'll just beat that man up with my battle wrench.
Yeah, I appreciate that you have a battle wrench. It's very cool.
See, I'm the engineer in this game.
I'm the engineer.
Yeah.
I'm the one who engineers.
So in the first game, I guess the plot point is you're just like a mechanic on this planet, and you want to become a hero.
I see.
So you go on a ye old hero's quest.
You would think that like an engineer. Well, okay, if he's a mechanic, that's one thing. But like, a mechanic and an engineer might make more money than a soldier, unless he's just in it for the hubris.
He's in it for the hubris.
Alright, we're gonna do single files, getting shot in the head again. It's fine.
Everything's fine. Except this time, the ship didn't blow up.
It just drove away.
And they managed to survive my barrage.
Kaboom. You're dead, son.
And so are the boxes. How dare they try and live.
Dude.
Buy those. Still can't buy that.
How much is the Blitzgun?
15 grand, and I've only got like 11 or 12 or something, it said.
I see.
So into the arena!
I think arenas are cool. I feel like, okay, so maybe this is a hot take, but I think that if we opened up like a gladiatorial arena in like, I don't know, like Saudi Arabia, I feel like you could make a lot of money.
Yeah, I think that's
I was just like, what is like the only country that I could see just doing that? And I'm like, I don't know. There's like a straight up monarchy in Saudi Arabia, so it's probably fine. Kaboom. I mean, yeah, just give the gladiators grenades. This seems reasonable.
You gotta bring your own weapons, dude.
Oh. That's cool. Kabam. That was a weird onomatopoeia. I don't know what I was
Kabam?
Kabam. Yeah, kabam is not a good onomatopoeia. I
No,
take everything
not.
back. Kabam, dude. I feel like I should try to make that a thing, though. Like...
I'll kabam your kaboom.
Yeah, just kabam, dude. Dude, that's bonking.
Dude, you're fucking bonking.
Oh, man. I love Ryuji. Ryuji's my favorite.
So, there's a mission in this...
Mm-hmm.
Where you have to like only use your wrench or something, and the easiest way to get them to take damage is actually just to get them to hit each other by baiting attacks out.
Oh,
it's
cool.
It's pretty like
that.
a long process, but I've done it before.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that like you can do that.
This guy, they don't even like say your name. They're like, the winner is this guy.
Is that the gun that you wanted to use and then but
No.
don't have?
It's a tool called the Trespasser. Or no, the Electrolyzer.
The Electrolyzer.
Trespasser's in a different game. Let's just continue fighting.
Yeah, prize.
Do you think I can kill Chainblade right now? Let's
I don't
try.
know, probably.
Oh, I didn't have all my ammo.
Rah. Dude, he raised the roof.
I'm gonna try and get ammo.
This doesn't seem too bad. He's a melee dude.
But his blades have chains.
Yeah.
So that he has... Oh, god damn it. Get back down here, you fat ass. I want to be able to lock onto you.
Kaboom. Kabam. Actually.
Yeah, kabam, dog.
Kabam, dude. How am I gonna make it a thing if I can't even keep my shit straight? Bah, dude, you're gonna do it just fine. He even sounds like he's saying kabam to me.
And now he has an overly long dying animation.
I like overly long dying animations.
They're pretty great.
I just like dying animations. Like, part of the reason I like Crash Bandicoot so much is they're just like, yeah, dude, Crash just fucking dies. He gets eaten, chopped in half, incinerated. Like,
yeah.
Bad things happen to that guy.
Let's do the electrolyzer. Flip the connectors with circle.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus, I hate these fucking minigames.
This is like the slowest one, and eventually they get faster and less annoying to do.
Wow. I just, like, okay. Hot take. Unlocking minigames are all bad. All of them.
I mean, this is more like a puzzle thing, but...
I don't know, it unlocked, like, a bridge.
Yeah, but it's just a shortcut back to the arena. It's like having a shortcut in Dark Souls.
Yeah, I guess so, but you should
just have to...
You should just, like, push a button and have it work.
Right, but, like, the point of getting that item is the same as, like, getting TM cut in Pokemon.
Right, but you could just be like, here's a level 1 keycard, and it opens the gate. It just does the thing that you want it to do.
But
or
also...
here's a Hacktronic, it hacks things.
Oh, look, he got some pictures from the
I think
photo
that
booth.
you just like doing the game, and I think all games like that are stupid.
I don't like doing this game. It's annoying. I just think you put a lot of hate on it for something that is just a, you know, something they added in because it was a thing of the times, and because that's just how gateways worked for these games back in the diesel. You always had to have some form of gate stopping you from progressing until you did the story thing.
Yeah, and the story thing can just reward you by opening the gate.
Yeah.
Instead of, like...
Well, the thing is, you can go to other planets that have that, like these doorways that you need that tool to get through
Mm-hmm.
before you finish that part.
Right, and you can just say, here's that key card. Hey, it might unlock other shit too.
Or you could just stop being a fucking bitch.
Look, man.
Like, it's just a fucking minigame.
As I've said before, I hate on all unlocking minigames. They are all bad. The only one that I even remotely like is the one in Skyrim/Fallout 4 that's just like the unlocking minigame. And the only reason is because it's fast and easy. And if it just weren't there, I would be happier.
That's not that or slow. Or this thing isn't. The first two were kind of slow because it's like introducing you to the puzzle. Yeah. I agree. It's a worse puzzle aspect than
I feel about this the same way that you feel about the jumping puzzles in Doom. Like, stop giving me this weird unlocking puzzle and let me shoot boys.
Well,
why are you stopping me from shooting boys? What are you doing with your life?
Doom, it's like...
It's a first person, so it's objectively worse, which I agree with.
This being an action platformer, like, having the puzzles makes a little more sense, because that's just a thing action platformers have had.
Yeah.
Like...
I don't know. I guess my thing is that, like, if you're stopping me from the primary gameplay loop, then you're doing a bad thing.
Right, but, like, some games are more than just a single loop.
That's true. But
and especially when it's more like, this game can't just be a single loop, because there's platforming sections, there's the combat sections, there's...
Yeah, but I don't know. It's an action platformer, so it's action and it's platformer. Those are your loops.
Yeah, and
stop
then
giving me this
puzzles.
Nonsense.
Sometimes you have jumping puzzles. Sometimes you have.
See, I think that jumping puzzles are well within the purview of an action platformer.
Yeah, because it's platform.
Yeah, but what I take issue with is there's these little shiny little orbs, and they're going on a grid. Push a button.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm over it. So when I went to Qdoba today,
the deal with it is, no, we're going back to this because fuck you. The deal with it is, this game came out in like 2002.
Yeah.
And you're complaining about something that was just endemic to the industry in 2002.
Yeah.
And it's like,
but here's the thing.
It's not like any of those are in a... I mean, hey, maybe Bungie has it in part of Destiny too.
I mean, maybe.
Oh shit! I wanted this.
There is no. When Bungie makes you want to unlock a door, what they do is they're like, "All right,
stand on this thing and fight off 17
stand
waves.
on your plate, or your ghost is gonna unlock shit to fight waves of enemies instead."
Yeah.
And it's just like, brother.
I
mean, I understand that this is a shooter, and you're just doing the shooter thing, and you're just having excuses to do shooter things.
Yeah.
I get that.
Raids.
Yeah. I don't know. So the main reason I'm complaining is that games are still doing this nonsense. Like the Fallout minigame for doing hacking. Fucking dog shit. I hate that minigame.
That's just because you're bad at it, because you're a brainless
it's not
fool.
It's not even about me being bad at it. Like, it's just horrible. Let me invest in the perk and just automatically open locks of that type.
See, I don't like that.
Even if it's just like, yeah, it takes away lockpicks. Like, you always lose a lockpick or whatever whenever you're unlocking a lock. And you have to have enough of them. Like, I would be way more okay with that, because then they would be like, yeah, go exploring for more lockpicks. Because as it stands, like, you just get 20 billion lockpicks.
You forgot to rate my mini nuking.
That was a different episode. I'm not going to keep doing that. That would be exhausting. Unless you really want... Dude, if you want me to rate... I'll rate... But I'm going to rate your whole gameplay. And so right now I'm rating this gameplay 1 out of 10 because
I was
of that
collecting
one puzzle.
Up money.
Yeah, that one puzzle. that caused this like 10-minute diatribe. We're just arguing about whether or not puzzles should exist in video games. And I think that they can.
I think the problem is you are just a brainless fool and thus hate puzzles.
I am a brainless fool, dude.
Dude, this is the upgraded Lancer pistol, and it just shoots so much faster.
And you're just like, eat all of this.
Eat plasma.
Yeah, it seems like it's much better. I saw that like your gun evolved, and I'm like, dude, your gun evolved.
Yep.
But we were like, you were calling me an idiot at the time, and I was just like, I don't think I can comment on this game right now. I'm feeling a little sad.
Oh no, it's arena combat.
Dude, are you gonna have to stand in a plate while Clank unlocks a door?
No, thankfully that had not been invented yet.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the gun, when it's upgraded, is maybe a little busted.
All the guns are a little busted.
When
This
you
game's
upgrade
just
them?
a power fantasy, like.
Oh, fair.
And that's how I think. And the thing is, like, these enemies aren't really that hard.
Right. They're using shields and swords against you using a gun.
Mm-hmm. So, like, this isn't really a threatening area to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of like, who... It's a single-player game. Why balance it?
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, balance it so it's like nothing is way more powerful than the rest of the shit you're wielding. But, like, if something's fun to use, it's fun to use whether or not it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, she's... Nothing I'm clicking is skipping this, which makes me sad.
You're not allowed to skip. This lady has taken over your life.
So Megacorp is the current company that kind of controls this galaxy, but in the first game, it was Gadgetron. And this is an old Gadgetron store.
I see. Are you going to buy that gun that you wanted for 15K? Did that say $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
For the Rhino 2?
Yep.
Why is...
These are guns from the first game that you can buy.
Oh.
If you feel like using them.
That's cool. That they just like put them in the
I
game.
like the Tetra Claw.
Nice. Are you going to get that other gun that you wanted?
Not if I have money for it.
You do currently.
Oh yeah, I do.
You had it immediately after beating up
The arena.
Yeah. Because they just gave you 5,000
Well,
or
I can't do this
4,000.
part. I need the helipack.
Dude, get the helipack.
Yeah, it's on a different planet.
Oh.
But this is now a shortcut. See how I didn't need to unlock it?
Yeah, no, that's great. That's how they should be.
Yeah, I was just teaching you how to use the puzzle tool. Although I will admit, as far as puzzles go, the hit a switch in the right amount of time. God damn it, I don't have anything I need for this. I thought I could get at least some of the shit off this planet.
No, you're not allowed.
Well, fuck me then.
See, this is the kind of thing that like can frustrate me, where it's just like,
Wrong one.
yeah, go to place.
What?
You're not allowed to do anything. You need to go to other
Oh,
places.
I was hitting play movie instead of exit. Because I was used to circle being back. The thing is, it's the third one on the list, but I can't do anything there till I go to the fourth one.
That's dumb.
Oh, that's right. Because the evil thief has kidnapped Clank.
Did the game tell
and
you?
so I need. Yeah,
Yeah.
it told me to go save my best friend,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Nah, I'm gonna go to this
I'm
other
not
planet.
paying attention to this cutscene because I'm talking over it.
That looked like that Earth, or that planet that you just approached, looked like Earth crossed with a Death Star.
Yeah, because it's Megapolis.
It's just got a giant city on it.
Yeah, it's just a single giant city.
Megapolis.
Give me all this money.
You could hide whatever you wanted in Megapolis. It'd be like really hard to like keep track of shit.
Yeah. Maybe.
It already feels like it's kind of hard to keep track of shit in like the world.
See, you need the electrolyzer here.
Yeah.
Do.
And instead of doing this minigame, you'd be like, look, you have the electrolyzer. It opened.
No, this is running at the speed of the original hardware right now.
You mean...
I swear it gets faster. I remember this actually being somewhat difficult as a child. Like, I'd fuck up once in a
Maybe.
while. But who knows?
I think that the game is just a bad game.
I think the game's just a game made for younger children. And it looks like I'm going very slow, but it says I'm emulating at full
Dude,
speed.
honestly, I was looking at that and I was like, your emulator says that it's at 105%. And it was like, I don't think that...
I think maybe
think
this
that's right.
game just slowed down on original hardware, but
Dude.
I haven't played it on original hardware in so long.
Do you
I
still
can't
do you
tell
still
you.
own the game?
Yeah.
Do you have a PS2?
No.
I'll bring my PS2 next time, and we will find out together.
I think I still own the game. I saved most of the Ratchet and Clank games I've owned just because it's like a favorite series of mine.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I need to use the electrolyzer here so I can unlock the crane controls.
Crane controls.
Crane controls. What are we doing with the crane controls? I think this worked better as a puzzle as a child because it was harder to split your attention and watch all the dots at one time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I never, as much as I defended this, I never really liked that aspect of the game.
Because you're going in on it, I was like, I don't know, man, it seems like kind of a bad minigame.
It kind of is, yeah.
But the thing is that I hate all of those unlocking style minigames. It's just like, give me an item that unlocks the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a key.
Crate goes here.
Did you smush someone?
You can if you try, but it's faster if you just...
If you don't smoosh them?
Well, if you just kill them like that.
Because you can just do that. Dude, your maximum mana.
That's why I bought this Tesla Claw, is it takes out the really small enemies really easy.
Yeah.
And then you can, like... Meh.
Heavy Lancer.
Ah. He's always... This game is the Dark Souls of action.
I'm pretty sure that's Crash Bandicoot.
It really is. But no, just that enemy placement in particular where you're like, okay, walk through this door and he's just there shooting a laser at you. It's like, oh. It's pretty, it's a... And those guys have like revolvers and they just shoot at the ground in a line towards you. It's really weird.
Yeah. Jeez.
I don't know what's going on.
Dude, me neither.
These are like trash bots. They're supposed to clean up trash, but they think you're trash.
They think that you're trash. That's actually amazing. That's a great enemy. Like, yeah, they're just trash bots. But they think that you're trash, so they're gonna try to kill you.
Like a lot of cities in this universe are like that. They're just like hostile to you for some reason. It's pretty ridiculous.
It's illegal to be a yellow rat creature.
They're called Lombaxes, and he's the last of his kind.
Yeah, it's illegal to do that.
There's like plot behind it eventually.
That he's a Lombax?
No, he's always been a Lombax, but there's plot behind the fact that he's the last of his kind. Because right now it's like a known thing.
Mm-hmm. That he's the only one.
Uh-huh. But it's not, they don't really talk about the disappearance or what really is going on.
So he never finds a Lady Lombax?
Well...
Maybe later.
The villain girl is a Lady Lombax.
Dude, spoilers, what the hell?
But... So she's a Lady Lombax, Oh, you know what's funny? Here, I'm going to show you this because it's funny. Come on, get back here. Yes. You can pick up the robots with the trash lasers and use
just
them
laser them?
to, like, laser these guys.
That's cool. I really like it when you can do crap like this in a game.
And then drop. That's the best. Okay. There's also a hidden secret that's gonna take a minute to get, but like.
But is it worth it?
You guys are my captive audience, so.
I feel like I personally am being held captive.
Hopefully,
I'm not tied up in a basement, but yeah.
Hit the explosive box.
Kaboom. Kabam, rather.
Really, man, you're so bad at making this thing a thing.
I know, because like I think in my heart of hearts I know that it's stupid.
I know that I'm just being a Dumbo. See, I don't have the thingy for that, so I can't get in there.
Dumbo slaps, by the way. Have you seen Dumbo? Like the movie Dumbo? Like the new one?
The one that's not about the animal?
Yeah. It's so bad that it's good.
Wait, no, the Dumbo about elephants?
Yes, like the Dumbo about elephants.
They did a remake?
They did a remake. It's got Colin Farrell in it.
Is it like very recent, like 2019 plus?
I want to say it's like 2018, but yeah, it's like pretty recent.
Fucking weird.
It's
I
got,
had no idea
it's
that
got,
came out.
I think it's got Danny DeVito in it too.
The fuck is it? What?
It's like, so here's what happens in that movie. It plays through the whole original movie in like 40 minutes, and then you're just like, wait, now what's gonna happen? And they just go to a new place. They introduce new characters. There's a new bad guy. It's like you get a sequel to Dumbo inside of the Dumbo movie. There's 2 stories.
Wow. I wonder if they accidentally hired the same guy who wrote China Salesman.
Dude, maybe. Have we talked? We've probably talked extensively
We've talked
about
China Salesman and how it has 3 climaxes and the movie ends like a quarter of the way through and then halfway through. And then you wish it was over 3/4 of the way through.
Yes.
And then Steven Seagal shows up again.
So he can blow up to an RPG.
Yeah, so he can get blown up by Mike Tyson.
Yeah. So
what was... Man...
That movie is something else. But okay, so I went to Qdoba today to get us some Qdoba. Just a hard, like no segue, hard switch in topics. Just fuck this. We're going into something else. All right, so the thing about Qdoba is that normally when I go there, I have a pretty okay time. However, there was a man in front of me, and he had multiple orders, and I could tell because he was looking at his phone to give his orders. And the reason that I knew he was doing that is because I was also doing that, because I was getting Charles's order as well. And for whatever reason, even though there was like 3 people at the line, they were like, all right, we're just going to make one thing, and then we're going to make you walk back and make another one. And so like I had to like play musical chairs with this other guy.
Oh my god.
And then, okay, so then like I get the burrito going, right? I'm like, all right, I want a white, like a flour burrito. You know, with beans and rice and stuff. And she's like, hey, you want queso? And I'm like, yeah, I want queso. She puts on queso, and then she just puts on fajita veggies. Like, and I'm like,
Nobody
no,
asked for fajita
wait,
veggies.
no, what is happening? And so like, okay, so I acknowledge that it's certainly possible that when she said, do you want queso, I misheard, or when I said yes, I want queso, maybe she misheard and was like, oh, I also want veggies. Like, I understand that could be the case, but it was just like another thing on top of already having to play musical chairs with this man. And then like I get up to pay, and then some like DoorDash person comes in, and they do the DoorDash person first, and I'm like sitting there with my money out, ready to pay.
Oh, you bitch.
And then they're like,
okay.
All right, that guy, I already have most of his food lined up, so just wait for him to finish his order, and then I'll ring him up. And I'm like,
what?
Okay, I guess. And so then he leaves, and then a DoorDash person comes, and then they do her, and I'm like, yeah, can I fucking go?
Like, I want to finish
my
fucking order.
I would like to, like, go now. Like, I want to leave. My food is ready. It's just sitting there. Like, I was, like, if I weren't getting stuff also for you, I would have walked out and just made them waste it. Because that's the kind of person that I am.
Okay.
And look, I understand that they're retail people, so I didn't attack them, right? Because, you know, that's not fair. But at the same time, it's like, dog. It's not hard, dude.
Yeah, like, why did they want to
Is this an RTS?
Why did they make you wait for him to finish the,
I don't know, but he was, like, finishing his last order so that they could check him out, and I'm like...
First, when you had your food
And my
done.
food is ready, and I'm just like, no,
Yeah,
that's
why aren't they just
dumb.
having you
Re-ring
check
him
out?
up. I have a burrito, and I have nachos, and that's it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
I will give you $20. Please let me leave. Holy shit. Ugh.
Quit ugging.
I can't, dude. I'm in like a rut.
You're in an ugg rut and you can't even say kabam.
I can't say kabam. Charles, I have a feeling that this This is your fault somehow.
I don't believe it.
So, I haven't figured out what's happening yet. Are you just doing an RTS right now?
Basically, you can control these, like, less
well,
intelligent robots to do your bidding.
I see.
So...
Wait, did you just lose 2 of them?
Yeah, you make them enter into the little doghouse, and
Do
then
they come out?
It opens the door.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to have a certain number of them left at the end, or else you need to go back and retrieve them from their spawn points.
I see.
And now I have the helipack.
The helipack? You have your friend back.
Oh.
Charles, we need to talk about your priorities.
So here's the deal.
Like you enjoy extremely shitty unlocking minigames, and also when your best friend has been rescued, you're like, I have the helipack. Like, if I needed to be rescued and you rescued me, and I was like, oh, thanks for rescuing me, here's a gun, you'd be like, oh, I have the gun now. And it's like, no, that's not how that works.
No, you'd be like, sweet. I'd be like, sweet, now I can use your car that actually has AC.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. I have the car with AC now. It's like, no, that's my car. You don't have anything.
I also have the thruster pack, so I can have jets instead of helicopter thingies, which I'm gonna go with just because I can.
Is it a lot different?
No,
it's just if you want to use the rocket, you can.
Yeah, I think maybe you get a slightly, like, I don't think the jumps are any faster, but
it looks
the
cooler.
game doesn't have to render the fucking spinning helicopter blades, so I think it doesn't slow down my game as much.
Yeah, you're totally legitimate game on totally legitimate hardware. This is a PS2 that we're running, by the way.
Yeah.
Even in this episode we talked about how it's not running on a PS2. It is. We're just gaslighting you.
Oh, you know what I should probably do?
What's that?
Is buy the shit from this vendor.
Yeah, probably. Are you gonna buy that thing?
Yeah, and this one. And then I'm going to get some ammo. Because there's a boss fight in the future.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a 30-minute episode. Oops.